Welcome into the third episode of our Pokemon Meta Battles series, where we are featuring decks from past metagames, kind of alongside our Pokemon Progression series here on Frozen's TCG. As always, I have SwedishNinjaFish with me. How's it going, sir?
It's going. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Go ahead and go through what you were doing. Bring up your deck list on the screen, and then I'll do a quick deck tech on mine, and we'll get to games.
So we are doing a classic fossil matchup between Moltres Stall and Wigglytuff Mewtwo. I will be fielding Wigglytuff and Mewtwo today. First time we'll actually be able to look at some promo cards, as we did not have access to these in the TCG Progression series. So we've got Mew and Mewtwo, Mewtwo being the big one. So Mewtwo here, energy absorption. Choose up to 2 energy cards from your discard pile and attach them to Mewtwo. So the reason why this is important is it goes hand in hand with computer search. So we can discard 2 of those energies. Look for something like Wigglytuff, Jigglypuff, whatever that we need to get our bench full. Lots of Pokemon, maybe Professor Oaks. And then we can get that energy back and attach it to Mewtwo, so then Mewtwo can use Cyburn. And that is kind of really the big tech with this, is trying to get the bench full with a bunch of Pokemon so that we can do the wave for Wigglytuff and get the big beat down on Frozen's deck. Now we do have a tough time being that Lickitung in particular, his type Stall is resistant to Psychic type moves, so Mewtwo is kind of just there as a kind of big beef to again use that energy rotation and get Wigglytuff and the bench fielded as fast as possible.
Okay, and I am playing Moltres Stall, which is a vast improvement over the last iteration of the Stall deck, which was just playing Lickitung and some beefy Pokemon trying to disrupt and heal. Moltres also gives us a win condition with Wildfire. I can discard any number of fire energy attached to Moltres and discard that many cards from the top of my opponent's deck. So we can actually physically mill them out. So we played 13 fire energy in the deck. That represents 13 mill cards with Wildfire. Ideally, we're only using the fire energy to do that, and we're attaching psychic energy to attack with Lickitung and Mr. Mime. But as always, with item finder into energy retrieval or any of other trainer cards for recovery, we can kind of keep the ball rolling. Again, we're looking to stall with paralysis, wall Pokemon like Mr. Mime, giant Pokemon like Chansey, and then we've got a couple of counters in the deck just to take prizes as another form of energy removal, such as the one of Mew, which hits Mewtwo for weakness with 1 psychic energy and will knock it out if it has energy from energy absorption. So we can still kind of get aggressive and take some prizes with Scyther as well. A few other additions to the deck. We're now playing Gambler as a way to shuffle our deck, opposed to before. They've included a full heal as there are more status condition cards in the format with the 3rd set of the Pokemon TCG. And yeah, in general, we're going to stall it out, mill out Swedish, disrupt him, so hopefully he can only hit us with things we want him to. It'll be an interesting game with a little bit more character to it than the last Stall deck. So yeah, let's get into this.
Heads or tails?
Ooh, I'll take tails.
Tails it is.
So it looks like we're starting off the game. Good luck, sir. What do you got going?
Good luck.
Ooh. Alright, he's got the Jigglypuff already. So our goal, I think, is going to be to try and disrupt that little guy. I think I'm just going to pass. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw for turn. Gonna put down a Grimer. Gonna play Bill. Draw 2 cards. Down a Scyther. Going to computer search away a super energy removal and a plus power. Search the deck for a Professor Oaks.
Okay.
Going to play Professor Oaks and then draw my 7. I am going to attach a psychic energy to the Jigglypuff, and I will play a Scyther. Then I will end my turn. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to energy removal the Jigglypuff. I think I do need to get something else set up, so I will computer search away an item finder and an energy. We have access to more, if we need to extend more later. So I think for now we can just set up this Moltres with a fire energy on it and say go.
Okay. Draw for turn. Going to evolve the Jigglypuff into Wigglytuff. Okay, I'm going to Professor Oaks.
Wow. Okay.
Discarding this.
Yep.
I'm going to energy removal your Moltres. Going to attach a psychic energy to Wigglytuff. Gonna build.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I'm gonna end my turn.
Sounds good. I'll draw. And pass my turn. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw for turn. Attach a double colorless to Wigglytuff.
Sure.
And then I'm going to Oaks.
Okay. Yep.
I'm gonna build. I am going to end my turn.
All right. I'll draw and pass. Go ahead.
All right. Draw for turn. I'm going to attach a double colorless to Mewtwo. I'm going to retreat the Mewtwo by getting rid of the double colorless.
Okay.
For the tough. Then I'm going to do the wave for 60.
Yeah, it's really relevant. I mean, tough is the only thing that can two-shot a Chansey, so here we are. I'm going to scoop up the Chansey and then play it back down.
Okay.
And then I will just pass the turn.
Okay. I'm going to draw for turn, attach an energy to the Wigglytuff.
Oh god, it's never not attacking.
And then I'm going to put a plus power on the Wigglytuff and use Do the Wave to knock out your Moltres.
Sounds good.
Go ahead.
Energy retrieval for 2 fire. I'll attach 1 and super energy removal, the double and the grass. Then I will pass the turn.
Alright, I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to attach double colorless and do the wave for 60.
Bro. I'm going to item finder, discarding a scoop up and an item finder for super energy removal. I'll attach a fire and super energy removal, both of your energy.
Okay.
I'll play down a Mew, and then I will scoop up my Chansey and put it back down. And go ahead.
Draw for turn.
He's got 1 double left. I have no cards in hand though.
I'm going to attach an energy to Wigglytuff.
Okay.
And use Lullaby.
I am asleep. Alright, flip for sleepy sleep. I'm awake. I will draw. It was a decent draw. Alright, go ahead.
To attach an energy to Wigglytuff and use Lullaby.
So I'm asleep. Let's flip for sleep. Wake up. And draw a card.
Good morning.
Alright, go ahead.
Draw for turn. Gonna energy retrieval
Ooh, jealous.
by discarding a Scyther. We'll just grab 2 psychics. Going to attach 1, put 1 back in my hand, and then do the wave for a knockout.
Alright. Well, I better start drawing something. That is a something. I will energy retrieval, discarding a super energy removal for 2 fire. I'll attach 1 fire and put 1 in my hand. Super energy removal. To get rid of all, let's do the grass and a psychic. See if he's got his last double here. I'm gonna pass the turn.
I'm gonna draw for turn. Going to attach a psychic energy.
Nice.
I am going to item finder by discarding a super energy removal and a Mewtwo.
It must be prized. Do you know your DCE is prized?
For a where are you? Energy Retrieval,
Okay.
which I'm going to play by discarding a muck. And I'm going to grab 2 energy. And then I will lullaby.
Alright, let's see if I wake up here first. Sure, wake up. Not that it matters, ever. I will attach and pass the turn. Okay. Seems like I'm going to do some amount of scrunching here.
I'm going to energy removal.
Maybe not.
Attach a grass energy. And do the wave.
Alright, I need to draw some pretty good cards here. Oh, that qualifies. I will attach and Oaks. So we don't get benched out this game, which is good. I will play a Scyther. I think it's better to gamble rather than oaking here because I don't want to discard 4 fire energy. Is that absurd? Yep, I'm gonna gamble here. So I'm gonna shuffle my hand into my deck and then we'll flip a coin. And we'll flip the Pikachu, and if it comes up Choo Choo, we'll draw it. If it comes up nothing, we'll draw 1 card. Guess we're drawing 8.
Choo Choo.
The gamble has paid off. See, I attached this fire, so I feel like I don't want to waste it, but I don't think it's wasting. I don't have another super energy removal in my deck, right? I used all 4 of them because I discarded 1 off of a finder. Oh, I have 1 left in deck? Okay. In that case, we will computer search, getting rid of 1 fire. This Lickitung? Sure. For the soup's removal, discarding my fire, getting rid of 1 grass and 1 psychic on your Wigglytuff. And then we'll energy removal the last one. So we'll get rid of all 3. Okay, and then can I just leave this? Is there any way it dies? I don't think so. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw for turn. Attach an energy, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay, I'll draw. Technically, you have a DCE. I feel like it's prized because you computer searched and went through a lot of effort just to get basic energy instead of just searching for the 4th DCE. I could be wrong. And it does die if I'm wrong, so I think I'm going to Pokemon Center. I also don't want you to just be like mind gaming me and you have it and you just didn't play it because you could do basics instead, which would be a valid play. It's just like really frustrating. All right, I'll play Lickitung. I'm gonna play Energy Retrieval, discarding a Mr. Mime because I do fear the Muck. I think Mr. Mime's like okay in this matchup, but Muck is scary. Grab some E energies, put 1 of them on a tongue, and say go.
Okay, draw for turn. Going to attach an energy and say go.
Throw. Go ahead.
Alright. Draw for turn. I'm going to attach an energy. I'm going to Gust of Wind your Scyther. Play a plus power.
Nice.
And knock it out.
Okay, I'll promote a Lickitung. And throw. Attach a fire to Chansey. And then we're going to Tongue Wrap.
Okay.
Paralyze.
Alright. Draw for turn. Switch.
Seems good.
To swap the Wiggly with the Scyther. Going to retreat the Scyther into the Wiggly. Going to attach an energy to the Wiggly. And I am going to do the wave for 60.
Okay, I will draw. Lay down another Lickitung with an energy on it. And yeah, we'll Tongue Wrap again. Paralyzed. Go ahead.
Draw for turn. Attach an energy to the Wigglytuff.
Okay.
And end my turn.
Okay, I'll put a fire on Chansey. And Tongue Wrap. Paralyzed. Wow, jeez, luck sack over here.
heads for days, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Draw for turn.
3 cards in deck. Knock out every turn here.
Yeah, I'm gonna item finder. Getting rid of 2 gusts of wind for the switch.
Yep, so you make the switch play, we can just turn it up.
Yep. And knock out the Lickitung.
Sounds good. It's very close. I will promote a Lickitung and draw. Interesting. Well, that dies in one shot, really. So I actually don't think I can go for that. So I'm gonna put an energy on Chansey and then Tongue Wrap. Oh, also you were supposed to take 10 last turn and 10 this turn. So go ahead.
Draw for turn. Do the wave for 60.
Okay, Tongue Wrap for 10 and we'll flip for it. Not paralyzed. Alright, getting back at me with my variants. I feel you.
Do the wave. And I think that's all she wrote.
I'm gonna play Moltres. Attach a fire, retreat to Moltres. Yeah, and use Wildfire to discard a fire energy and the last card in your deck. So you go to draw a card and you mill out. GG's.
GG.
It was really a little close. You got 1 prize left. All right, heads or tails?
Tails.
You got it. I'll take my mulligan draws. Yeah. You want to deal your prizes? So now I have to decide if I want to play either of these Pokemon down. You are going first. I wish I could switch with my active, but I can't. Yeah, I will play both of these Pokemon down, actually. All right, good luck, sir.
Good. Whoops. Luck. Draw for turn. I'm gonna play down a Scyther.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing Oaks.
Okay.
I'm gonna bill.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna attach an energy to Scyther.
Okay.
And end my turn.
Sounds good, Brock. I will energy removal the Scyther. And yeah, I'll attach a Psychic to Mr. Mime and then say go.
Okay. I'm going to energy removal on the Mime. I'm gonna attach a grass energy to Scyther. Energy retrieval. Discarding a super energy removal for the 2 grass energies. And I end my turn.
Roll. I'll attach to Moltres and say go.
Okay. Attach an energy to Scyther and say go.
Alright, draw. I'll pass. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw for turn. I'm going to attach a double colorless to Mewtwo. I'm going to retreat the Mewtwo.
Okay.
With the Scyther. And then I am going to use Sword Stance.
Okay, I'll draw. Methinks you have like Gust of Wind plus power, which is very spooky. I'm gonna super energy removal on your Scyther.
Okay.
And then I will energy retrieval, discarding a Lickitung for the fire and the Psychic. I'll put the fire on Moltres and draw the Psychic and say go.
Okay. I'm going to draw. I'm going to play Mewtwo. I'm going to item finder away a grass energy and a psychic energy for Professor Oak. I'm going to retreat the Scyther into Mewtwo. I'm going to attach a psychic energy to Mewtwo Going to Gust of Wind your Moltres. And then I'm going to Oaks.
Okay.
I'm going to play down a Grimer.
Yep. Yeah, this list doesn't play catcher. Like the last list played a Gust of Wind, so I could deal with things like Muck. This one doesn't. So it's kind of really, really scary.
Energy Absorption. And absorb a Psychic and a Grass.
Okay. I'll play down a Fatso Chansey. I'm gonna Gambler. See if we can high roll again. So flip a coin if heads, I will draw 8. Nope, I'll draw 1. I'll play Oaks. Draw 7.
Wow, the one card.
Yeah, man, it was pretty good. I think it was, you know. Alright. I'll put a Psychic Energy on Lickitung, and then I'm going to Wildfire you for 1. So, mill the top card of your deck.
And then.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to evolve this Grimer into Muck.
Ah, okay.
Burn for 40.
Draw. Maybe I should have done this last turn, but I'm going to scoop up this Mr. Mime. No free prizes for you. I'm going to Item Finder, discarding the Mr. Mime, and a Fire Energy, and scoop up the Moltres as well. And then, yeah, I'll Tongue Wrap. See how this goes. Paralyzed.
I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to energy removal on your Lickitung.
Yeah.
Put an energy on Scyther.
Okay.
I'm going to energy retrieval, discarding a Mew and a Mr. Fuji. Grabbing 2 energy cards. And I'm going to end my turn.
Roll. Okay. I guess these are just scoop ups. Like, scoop up copies 5 through 9 or whatever, 5 through 8. But it'd be better if we could switch our Pokemon around. Alright, I'll attach and Tongue Wrap. Oh, you should have 10 from last Tongue Wrap as well. Paralyze.
I'm going to draw. Attach an energy. Computer search away a Mewtwo and an energy. I'm going to play the Oaks. Play Bill. I'm going to switch the Mewtwo for the Scyther.
Oh, shoot.
And I'm going to slash for 30.
Sounds good. Draw. I'll put a fire on Moltres, why not? And then, yeah, we'll Tongue Wrap. Not paralyzed.
Okay. Draw for turn. Energy removal your Lickitung by discarding a grass from the Mewtwo.
Okay.
Slash.
Alright, draw. That was an interesting draw. I will Pokemon Center. Energy retrieval, discarding Lickitung, grabbing Fire. Put 1 on the Lickitung, 1 on my hand, and Tongue Wrap. Not paralyzed.
Okay. Draw a card. Go to energy removal. It's a Lickitung.
Okay.
And I'm going to slash.
Alrighty. Draw. Huh. Let's see here. I'll put a fire on Moltres and say go.
Okay.
Do the plus power, I guess you have it.
And draw for turn. And I am going to put another Scyther on the bench and slash.
Oh, we didn't have it. Okay. Alright, we'll draw. Pokemon Center. And then I'll say go.
Okay. I'm gonna draw. You're gonna slash.
Draw. 8 cards in deck, huh? I'll pass.
Okay. Gonna draw. I'm gonna use Swords Dance.
Okay, I'll draw. And then I'll scoop up. Put up a Chansey. Sure, we'll play Lickitung down and say go.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. I'm going to Gust of Wind your Moltres, attach a plus power, and use slash.
Sounds good. I'll draw. Attach to Lickitung. Say go.
Going to draw. Slash.
Okay. I'll play Moltres with Fire Energy. I'll computer search away a computer search and an item finder, which feels kind of bad, but I think it's fine. I have lots of resources left in the deck. So we're gonna Oaks and draw something. Okay. Yeah, this kind of changes my life here. I'm gonna double energy removal on the Scyther, getting rid of the grass and a Psychic. And then I'll say go.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. Lay down a Jigglypuff.
Okay.
I'm going to attach to the Jigglypuff and say go.
Okay, I will attach to Moltres. Go ahead.
Going to draw. Evolve into Wigglytuff. Going to free retreat into Wigglytuff. I'm going to attach a double colorless to Wigglytuff. I'm going to super energy removal your Moltres, discarding from Mewtwo.
Okay.
I'm going to do the wave for 60.
Okay, I'll draw. Super energy removal from my Lickitung to your active. I'll attach to Moltres. Say go.
Okay. Attach to the Wiggly and use Lullaby.
Flip to wake up. I'm asleep. Cool. Draw. I will scoop up the Chansey. Play an energy. And discard the last 2 cards in your deck.
Okay.
It's a GG.
GG.
Wow, so this this variant of the deck feels a lot stronger than the last one. How do you feel about your Wigglytuff shenanigans?
Awful, actually.
So you'd
That
say
Jigglypuff was on the bottom of the deck. It needs more Jigglypuffs.
okay. It has how many? 3 or 2?
2.
Nice, 2.
Yeah, 2 puffs, 2 tufts,
Okay.
maybe 3 tufts. But yeah, it's not playing enough to do anything.
Yeah, and I mean, game 1 felt like a fun, closer matchup than this one. You were down to 1 prize. This one was just like I was able to draw an energy removal every turn, so it wasn't close, right?
Right.
All right, so that was one of the supposed fun matchups of the 3rd set of the Pokemon TCG. According to, I'll point to Jason Klaczynski's blog. It'll be linked in the video as well. Go check out some old school Pokemon. I'll also link a couple of other old things down in the doobly-doo, as they say, including a gauntlet made by Jimmy. Jimmy's a regional Pokemon coordinator for the Chicagoland area. He's got a wonderful resource. He owns and has tested hundreds of old school decks for formats from this set all the way up to Ruby Sapphire. So go give that a check out as well. Let us know, do you think this was a fun matchup? Let's go by game 1 probably. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. Make sure you check out the progression series if you haven't yet. Yeah, next time we'll be back with Team Rocket. Really explosive format. Definitely changes how these decks are able to play. So we'll catch you next time. Thanks again, SwedishNinjaFish.
You're very welcome.
Have a good one, guys. Delete this monstrosity.